Today I'm going to be giving a book talk on Gary Paulsen's Hatchet. What would you do if you were in a two-person bush plane and your pilot suddenly began to have a heart attack? This is exactly what happened to 13-year-old Brian Robison. Brian is a typical 13-year-old whose parents were recently divorced. Brian was set to board the bush plane in order to visit his father. Before he began to board the plane, his mother gave him a gift, a hatchet. As he was sitting on the plane, he started to think about a secret that he had been keeping from his mother and from his father. And he began to think if maybe he should tell that secret. As he was sitting there, he noticed that the pilot wasn't feeling well, and he noticed that the pilot was beginning to have a heart attack. The pilot dies, and Brian is left to fly the plane. Brian trying to fly the plane, and the plane begins to crash. When the plane crashes, Brian is a sole survivor and drags himself out of the wreckage with only himself and the hatchet and his secret. In order to find out if Brian will survive and if he will tell his secret, you will have to read Gary Paulsen's Hatchet.